Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to be telling you how to get some free money. First of all, please let me introduce myself. My name's Gary. I run this channel Free Your Finance, where I talk about investing, property and the journey towards financial independence. If this sounds like something you may wish to watch a little bit more of, don't forget you can smash that subscribe button below. So in today's video, I'm going to be telling you how you can get some free money using cashback. And I'm not talking about credit card cashback, I'm talking about website cashback. The two main companies here in the UK right now are Topcashback and Quidco. I'm going to be putting links to both of those websites in the description below. Just to let you know, those two links are referral links, so if you sign up using those links, you will get a £5 bonus once you've earned a particular amount of cashback within the account. So first of all, we're going to talk about how does cashback actually work. So basically, when you are going to purchase something online, you can use one of these websites to search for the retailer that you're going to be purchasing your product from. Very often, the retailer that you're going to be buying from is listed on one of the websites with a cashback amount that you can earn when you make a qualifying purchase through their website. Basically, the cashback websites act as the middleman, so to speak, and they get a small commission for sending us over to the retailer's website. To explain this in more detail, let's head over onto Topcashback onto a helpful page that they have on their website. So you can see on this page, just as I was just describing, first of all you browse for the correct shop, you then shop just like normal and you will earn cashback. But how this works is the cashback sites receive a commission from the merchant for directing you to the merchant's website. This is a fairly similar process to affiliate links. What Topcashback go on to say is that most cashback sites give you a proportion of the cashback that's earned, whereas instead they say that they're one of the most generous cashback sites in the UK and they give us up to 105% of what the retailers pay them. Almost certainly the same question has come into your head as mine: how do they give more than what they get paid? Well, the answer to that comes further down the page. You can see the extra 1 to 5% comes from advertising revenue and the other services they provide through their website, which is also earning them money. We get a slight proportion of this and they claim it makes them the highest paying cashback site in the UK. Next up, I just want to talk about some of my experiences using cashback websites in the past. So I first found cashback websites, I would say probably over 10 years ago, and I would definitely say they were nowhere near as streamlined as they are now. I'd also say online shopping, especially for me, wasn't such a big thing, and I found that I just wasn't using the websites enough that I almost forgot that I had them, if that makes sense. Every time I did use them, I felt like I got about 10p and I just thought, you know what, I can't be bothered, which I know was lazy of me and probably stupid. Recently, Katie and I have started using a cashback website. We've chosen to go on Topcashback, but we're going to speak about Topcashback v Quidco later in today's video. We've only been doing it for a few months, but we realised that we are buying a lot more online, especially right now during this pandemic where we're being forced to buy online as well. We are getting paid cashback for items that we would have bought anyway. And this is a very important point for me to cover. Of course, this channel is all about saving money and earning money and working towards financial independence. So I don't want to recommend you to go and start buying loads of things just because the retailers are listed on these cashback websites. The next sort of suggestion I've got for you is what Katie and I do. We search the web first for the best price for the product that we want to buy. Once we find the best price, we go on to Topcashback and check if that retailer is listed with cashback available. Now, you could be even more clever. Let's say, for example, the very cheapest price, that retailer is not listed, but the next price up that is maybe 5 or 10p more, that retailer is listed. Then technically, although that product is slightly more, by the time you get your cashback, it technically then works out cheaper. However, just to warn you, there is the very odd occasion where cashback doesn't come through okay and it just doesn't sort of track the transaction. However, I must stress this is very, very rare. And then one last suggestion for me to make to you is I have the Topcashback website saved in the bookmarks on both my laptop and my phone. So when I go onto my phone or my laptop to purchase anything, I go straight to Topcashback and then open the retailer site through there. It's almost become a habit now. So just before going through the comparison of Quidco and Topcashback, I'm just going to quickly show you Topcashback's website. I will add that most of the cashback websites have a very similar layout and idea, and the principle is pretty much exactly the same. So first of all, you'll see deals that are available on the homepage of the website. Usually they're sort of showing their top picks right now. And you can also see the sort of different tabs of the industries that are providing cashback. You really can get cashback from anything, from just normal shops like Boots, right through to car insurance, your home insurance, even holidays. What I will say is usually the higher the product value, the higher the cashback value will be naturally. However, that's not always the case, as of course it depends what cashback the retailer is offering. So if, like Katie and I, you've already done your research and you know what website you're going to be buying from, you can simply just use the search bar to search that website. So let's say, for example, we're going to be placing an order with Boots. You can just type in Boots, hit Boots, and you can see straight away Boots comes up with up to 5% cashback. You just click on that link and you hit this link, get cashback now. What that will do is automatically direct us towards Boots websites, and we can now just complete our purchase as normal. You don't need to do anything else. Using the various sort of tracking codes that these websites have these days, they will then track that purchase and it will appear in our account later down the line. So as I said already, Katie and I haven't been using Topcashback for very long, actually only a few months. But if we go up to the top of the screen here, hit account, you'll be able to see what we've earned so far. So right now, for doing absolutely nothing, just buying things that we were going to buy anyway, we've got £51.23 of free money. I really can't say enough times that to me this is just a no-brainer. If these are items you're going to be buying anyway, then why not get a little bit of a kickback from the retailer? If we move over to the next tab, earnings, you can see how this is broken down. So you can see some of the recent purchases that we've made. These are just normal purchases that we would have made anyway. So there's Holland & Barrett. You can see the purchase price was £27.57, and for that amount we got £4.13 cashback. You can see that amount is pending. That's just the retailer making sure the order actually goes through, it's dispatched, and the customer receives it and doesn't send it back and ask for a refund or anything like that. So this is the first sort of negative that you might find. The cashback does take a while to come through, sometimes up to a couple of months. However, once this becomes just part of your everyday sort of online shopping experience, the cashback will just slowly flow in over days. You'll see it coming in for purchases that you made months ago. Some other purchases on our account, you can see Moonpig. Obviously with everything right now with coronavirus, we're not able to get out to card shops, so we're using online card shops. Each time we've got 28p and 23p further down. You've got a Boots purchase. Now this is what I was speaking about earlier. Remember I said where the higher value is usually the higher cashback. That wasn't the case with Boots. You can see the purchase price was £60.27, but we only got £1.20 worth of cashback. So clearly Boots' offer wasn't as good as Holland & Barrett. Further down the page, we're going to look at the next stage, which is confirmed. So if we look at this Body Shop transaction of £26, you can see now the cashback has been confirmed, but it isn't yet payable. So it's not yet available for us to draw out or take as vouchers, which again, I'm going to speak about in just a second. Finally, if we move up 2 transactions, you're going to see the order with Bloom & Wild of £23.40, and you can see that amount of £1.28 is payable. So that is now withdrawable for us. Some other sort of big cashbacks we've got, you can see there's £8.64 there from a Virgin Experience Day. That was a Christmas present. There's also £21 from Compare the Market. That was for home insurance. And another £4.80 there from Virgin Experience Days. Again, that was a Christmas present. So you can see the amount soon build up for things that we would be buying anyway. Very soon I've got my car insurance renewal due, so I'll be certainly using the cashback offer. So finally, if we scroll back up to the top of the page, we can go over to my dashboard. Right now, you can see that so far we've got £10.70 worth of pending orders, so that's ones that haven't yet been confirmed. We've got £24.09 which has been confirmed, but they haven't yet been moved over into the payable amount. And then we've got £16.44 of payable money that we can now draw out. So if we move over onto payout, this is where we can decide how we're going to take our money out. Now, the first thing I want to cover on this page is about this £5 which has been retained for my annual membership. Now, this is something very cheeky Topcashback do. When you sign up, they automatically put you on sort of their pro level membership, which I think is a bit naughty. I've actually found this from preparing today's video. What you have to do is apply for your membership to be taken back down to the basic level, which is completely free. They argue, of course, that the pro membership at £5 a year gives you the extra benefits that will make it worthwhile. That'll be up to you to decide if it is worthwhile for you or not. I have been doing some reading online in various forums, and this is something that a lot of people said is a bit naughty of Topcashback, and really it should be something that you apply yourself. Anyway, once we've got that out of the way, you can see right now Katie and I have got £16.44 of payable cashback. It is right now thinking we're going to have this £5 taken off because you have to contact customer service to have that removed, and I haven't done that yet. So if we scroll right down to the bottom of the page, you can see right now the payable amount, if we choose to take it out via BACS or PayPal, is £11.44. But what is even cooler is you can transfer some of this money into your reward wallet, which you can then use towards buying vouchers. So if, for example, you are going to make a purchase in one of these retailers anyway, you can turn your £11.44 into, for example, at Pizza Hut, it can be turned into £12.58. At Virgin Experience Days, it can be turned into £14.30. So technically, we are now earning even more money on our cashback. Again, in my opinion, I'd only transfer the money into those vouchers if you were going to use those retailers anyway. If not, you might as well take it out via Bax or PayPal. And then finally, we're going to talk about either Topcashback or Quidco. Which one should you use? For this, I'm going to use one of the money saving gods, Martin Lewis, money saving expert. They've done a really interesting post about this, which I will leave a link to in the description box below. Scrolling down the page, you can see what they recommend is Topcashback often pays the best rate, but please make note of they often pay the best rate. And what you will see is sometimes you can beat Topcashback, so it's worth checking too. Now personally, Katie and I don't do this. We just can't be bothered to go between Topcashback, Quidco and all of the researching for the best prices. To us, it just adds too many steps that it'll just become almost a pain in the backside. Research says that Topcashback has the most customers in the UK, so whether or not all of those frugal users have worked this out for us and they're sort of telling us that Topcashback is the best website, which is why most people use them, you can be the judge of that yourself. Either way, I don't think you can go wrong with starting to use cashback with your online shopping. Whether or not you go for Topcashback or for Quidco, or whether or not you decide to do both and compare the two, it's free money on purchases that you're going to be making anyway, so it is an absolute no-brainer to sign up, start earning some money. Don't forget, my referral links are below. Let me know in the comments box below which cashback site you use, and apart from that, I'll speak to you very soon. Take care, guys.